Hi, my name's Brett Taylor. I'm a Director of Bornhorst and Ward. We're civil and structural engineers based in Brisbane, Australia. We have about 65 staff. We've been in business for about 45 years. We do a range of projects from small structural jobs up to high-rise buildings, schools, bridges, retail centres. Civil-wise, we do subdivisions, main roads work, and car parks and other civil works associated to buildings. We have Navisworks, we have Robot, a structural analysis package, we use AutoCAD, we use Civil 3D, Autodesk Design Review. We've been using AutoCAD for over 20 years. Back in 2005 we swapped over and used Revit for our structural designs. Since 2007 we've used Revit for all of our projects 100% of the time. So in that time we've done over 180 projects and created over 1,000 Revit models. So we worked on one job. It was a 70-storey high-rise building, and within 2 to 3 days we knew that Revit was the way to go, because by the time you had drawn the floor plan, you had all your sections and all your wall elevations straight away. So it was a no-brainer after that. We use Revit for a number of reasons. One is visualisation, so our clients can see what they're getting.
An example of this is able to input a 3D parameter containing a fly ash content for all the concrete, steel, recycled products that were to be used on the job, and we're able to achieve a Green Star rating and be fairly confident in that achievement.
The other benefit is to be able to get quantities out. We've done a lot of work with quantity surveying firms where they have taken quantities off our 3D models so that in a very early stage in a project, our clients can get accurate costings.
This quantity surveyor was allowing a 15% increase of total steel tonnage for the steel connections and bolts, etc. Whereas we were able to physically model each of the steel connections required for a typical level, quantify that and find that it was really only going to be a 5% increase on the total steel tonnage required, which brought down costs.
Code Bowen Hills project is a 10-storey residential project that we're doing. It was one of the first jobs that we fully documented within Revit. In the early stages we modelled all the shoring walls within Revit, and we modelled the services out in the street. So when we designed and documented all the rock anchors going out into the street, we were able to identify that all our rock anchors didn't clash with any of the services. We were able to present that to the council to prove that we were able to put the anchors into the street without clashing with the services. The Region project is a 40-storey high-rise here in Brisbane. It's a steel frame construction which contains a number of big steel trusses that are spanning across an existing shopping centre. By producing a 3D model, we were able to model the difficult areas within the project. Particularly there was a helix ramp that was coming up through the middle of the project. We were able to model that in 3D and able to cut sections and coordinate head height problems that the architect would have achieved, but because we modelled in 3D, we were able to identify the problems and the issues very early in the design. One of the biggest benefits we've had by using Revit is we're having more fun doing the collaboration, the coordination. We're getting around the table with the architects and the services guys, and we're solving the problems in a real 3D model, so the guys can see what the problems are. So a lot of the architects that aren't experienced with that, they come into our offices and they see the 3D model and they just go, wow, you know, this is so much easier to do our job. And we love getting the feedback where they're saying, that was a great set of documents.
Initially, AEC Systems came into the office and provided training for us. We would go away and then find out different areas where we needed a bit more information, and then they would help us out in those areas.
So AEC Systems were great to get us up off the ground. We've developed really good friendships with them over that period. We continue to deal with them on a week-to-week basis. We're finding clients are coming to us requesting that we provide them with a fee to get on their project, because they're seeing that they utilise the benefits of using these design solutions as part of their project By using the Revit products, we're finding we've got less people working on our jobs, so therefore we can do more projects within the office. We're finding that we're winning jobs because of our ability to use the Autodesk design programs.